Well, good afternoon. We are closing in on a double whammy of a weekend. Arctic blast and big old winter storm. I'm meteorologist Eliasen here with the meteorologist Alyssa Andrews. Man, we are all talked out and the thing hasn't even got here yet.
And we're getting close now, and the cold air is on the way. I think that's going to be the first thing that's just going to wake everyone up and remind you that this thing's on the way. First comes the cold air, and it is knocking on our doorstep. Yeah,
we are basically, as of this little chat here, we're basically entering the weekend that will not be forgotten for quite some time. The Arctic air is on its way in right now. That sets the stage for probably what will be the biggest snowstorm in years, and we're now talking a foot plus for just about everybody. So we thought it'd be a good idea to start out with just sort of like, it's been a little bit for some folks. If you, like Alyssa, if you haven't lived here before, 3 years ago, you had never even had a snowstorm in New England.
Somehow, this is my third winter forecasting here, and this is the stuff I was excited for in this market, and to forecast big winter storms like this. So it's pretty neat, but it has been a minute since New England and the region, well, since Boston has really been dealing with this magnitude of our winter storm. Yeah,
so just a few things that you can sort of check off the list today and tomorrow. Make sure, obviously, these are fairly normal things, but just so you're in the right mode, gas up the snowblower, make sure the shovels are ready. If you've got those if you have a long driveway, or if you have a plow that does your driveway, remember those snow stakes with the little reflectors on them that we used to use during big storms? Well, you might want to break them back out just so the plow guy knows where to go. And post-storm, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have some rock salt. After you clean up, you're going to want to put some rock salt down if you can, because there is no melting anywhere.
Oh my goodness! I mean, the temperatures following this winter storm, we stay freezing. We stay well below freezing in the 20s and single-digit lows. It's going to be.
Yeah, I don't see anything above freezing for many, many, many days post-storm. And lastly, just remember, if you get a big pile in your mailbox, you'll need to clean that out. Just all these things that we haven't had to think about in a while: the sidewalks, the walkways, all that stuff. Here comes the cold. Man, look at that! It is literally on our doorstep.
Right. I mean, separated hardly, a little bit on that boundary. And this is one of the reasons it's going to be such a massive storm for us. Two very different air masses colliding in the middle, and it's going to bring us a whopper of a winter storm.
Yeah, really pretty much an ideal setup for a major winter storm. And temperatures basically from here on out are just going to drop like a rock. If you're heading out tonight, really bundle up. Make sure you've got plenty of gas in the car. Like, it's one of those things where it can be dangerously cold when you're talking about temperatures like that, and especially wind chills that are well below that as well.
Yeah, blankets in the car, gassing up the car, and something to clear out that exhaust pipe back there. Just if you get stuck, if anything like that happens, you want to have something to clear the snow away from your car a little bit. Put your blinkers on. Actually, that's a good idea to put something in your car that can kind of make a little flashlight too.
Yeah, we have a sort of a car checklist actually coming up here in a minute too. But extreme cold alert. This has been up since yesterday. Basically, the National Weather Service just saying, beware. Like, this is dangerous cold. And you can see there wind chills tonight. We're talking -10, -20.
Well, and with these numbers, I mean, this makes me thankful that the wind factor in this storm isn't the biggest part of it, isn't the biggest part of the deal, because it'd just be even colder, and then visibility drops even more. So that's good news. But still, that said, I mean, this is dangerously cold.
Yeah, we're getting the cold. That's a good point. We're getting the coldest part and the sort of worst wind chills out of the way ahead of the storm. Not to say it's going to be much warmer during the storm, but at least the worst cold will be over. And even during the day tomorrow, we never really get above 0 for wind chills. So,
oh my God.
If you don't have to go out, I know businesses would love to see you, but honestly, this is one of those weekends where if you don't have to go out, you might be better off just kind of sticking inside. The wind chills, again, here you go, the entire weekend are charting below 0. So that type of stuff, this is tonight into tomorrow morning, when you have wind chills in the range of 15 to 25 below, frostbite can form in less than 30 minutes. So it really is dangerous if you're not dressed for it.
Yeah, keep bringing the pets inside, bringing yourself inside, checking on friends and family, all that good stuff.
And so now onto the storm. So those winter storm watches in blue yesterday have been changed to winter storm warnings. That is just a formality of the National Weather Service.
Does happen as we get close to this storm happening.
Doesn't mean anything's changed. It just means we're getting closer to the storm. Now, you'll notice New Hampshire is still in blue. They're just a little bit slower up there, and the National Weather Service,
just different offices.
They will convert to a warning. There's nothing different going up there. They're getting the storm as well. So, warnings not only here, but they do extend some 2,000 miles back
Across
to
the country.
Texas. Insane, yeah. Obviously, we're going to focus on the New England impacts here, and you'll see now this timeline, we're going to make several stops along the way, so you get a real good idea of what's happening. I'll actually back up one step so you can see the beginning of that timeline.
And this thing coming in from the south to the north as it starts to spread out on Sunday, by the way. So this is the Sunday start time here.
Yeah, so basically I'd say between 8 a.m. and noon, the snow arrives from southwest to northeast. So it may take until 11 a.m. or noon. If it's 11 a.m. and you're up in northern parts of Massachusetts, you don't see any snow, it's coming, don't worry.
You won't be missing out, that's for sure.
This Arctic air that's in place is really dry, so a lot of times it takes a while to saturate the air and eventually get the snow to reach the ground. So it could be this timeline gets pushed an hour or two later, but nonetheless, by mid-afternoon, it's certainly going to be snowing everywhere.
It's everyone. And then what is this here?
Yeah, so this is during Pat's game time. So
Patriots game has started and the snow is everywhere.
Snow is coming down. And again, if you're traveling for the game, to someone's house or whatnot, just be aware that by the time you come home, the roads are going to be much worse than when you left.
Yeah. Hopefully at this point, there's going to be enough people saying, you know what, maybe a Pat's game at home, snuggle up with some chili and watch the game there with
neighborhood
with
party, maybe people can walk over,
exactly.
So here we go. This is now late Sunday night. You'll see a rain and mix line coming up over the south coast, Cape and the islands, while the rest of us are still firmly snowing. But the blues are getting a little lighter. So here's the deal, like the heaviest stuff is really like 5 or 6 p.m. Sunday through about 1 or 2 a.m. Monday. And then it starts getting, we get what we call a dry slot coming up. You'll see there's nothing over like Connecticut, Rhode Island, southeastern Mass. That's basically, it's just normal. A dry slot comes up over those areas, shuts down the precip for a while, and then we get snow showers continuing like north and west. This is now, we're into parts of Monday morning.
Yeah, and so on the back end of this thing too, we're going to be getting an extra push for some snow totals here. This is now looking, at 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday here.
Yeah, and keep in mind too, so as that rain mix line comes up, we will get a bit of a coastal front forming, but then Monday, as the storm passes by, the winds crash north and the temperatures basically crash everywhere. So even the Cape will go back into the teens during Monday afternoon. Everybody goes back way below freezing, and that's when we get these final additional snow showers. We will watch this on Monday because once in a while, one of these bands can blow up like on the backside of a storm, and all of a sudden it dumps like 2, 3, 4 inches, and your accumulations sort of jump up at the end. So something to watch, but I do think we will be in and out of these snow bands and snow showers all day, and even Monday evening. You can see that we're really talking by like 11 p.m. or midnight is when we can finally sort of kiss it goodbye. Yeah,
so a good full 2 days here, Sunday and Monday in totality to see some snow showers.
It's a long one, and I think if you're thinking about, when do I go out and clean up, you could probably go out during the day Monday as like a first run.
Like a first passover on the sidewalks and on the
and then you might get an additional 2-3 inches after that, and you just got to clean it up late Monday night or Tuesday morning. But you can see the peak snow times again late Sunday night into early Monday.
I love seeing the people that put the tarps out and then they just roll the snow away right after the event.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I do that on my car. So I've got this like visor that's made for rolling up snow, but then I've seen people just put out totally blue tarps.
This is a city thing, right? Because you're probably trying to save your spot or your little.
And then you just roll it on over, and then it's totally a good cleanup. And it also keeps it a little bit warmer in there. I mean, it's going to be freezing.
Okay, well that's a tip. There you go. So again, this is just more evidence that travel will be very poor starting 3 or 4 o'clock Sunday, basically through most of Monday morning. And then, of course, depending on how well the crews do, how quickly they get going, it'll slowly improve. The governor did just call for I guess it's a remote work day for government employees on Monday, so that's good news. And I think a lot of the private, workplaces will probably do the same.
Limit some of the traffic that's going to be out there, right? Because it's just going to be messy. And so, of course, we keep talking about the Patriots game during this timeline because this is when the worst travel is going to be, is when people would want to be leaving those parties, and when the snow's really falling at its heaviest.
Yep, so here's if you do need to go out, if you do need to drive, and this would be really anytime tonight through the storm, so the next 3 days because of the Arctic cold and the snow. This is just a good sort of winter storm car checklist. The great things to have in your car, just in case you break down, you have to wait for, a a pickup or a tow or something. You know, these are things we don't break out too often, but when you get cold and snow at this level, you really do need to take heed and make sure that you're ready to go.
Yeah, and you know, when you're thinking about what kind of little snacky snacks you're going to get at the store last minute, those kind of things, even if you're not planning on going out during the storm, of course you shouldn't plan on that, but plan for, you know, if you need to, for some reason, to have this in your car as well. It's just something good to add on to the list if you're heading to the grocery store. If you haven't done that already. Have you done that?
My wife went to the grocery store this morning because I said, you know, let's try not, I mean, obviously I'll be at work this weekend, but, you know, just rather not. I can't even imagine what we were talking this morning about the market baskets, the supermarket chains. I'm sure it is insanity in there today.
It's crazy there anyways.
Yeah, I mean, the combination of a big Patriots game and a snowstorm and an Arctic outbreak.
Because really, it's going to be, you just hunker down for a day or two and you'll be fine. But I think with the addition of the Patriots game and people wanting to get snacks for the game and everything, it's just going to be busy.
So let's talk about accumulations. We've checked through the 3 and 6 inch, 12 inches almost certainly everywhere. Little less certainty, 18 I'm sure probably will happen, not everywhere though. 24 is not impossible, and we'll show you in a minute where we think, you know, there's an outside shot of that. But this is the latest snow map.
Yeah, widespread 12 to 20.
Yep, the only exception there being this extreme South Shore Cape and the Islands, and that's
count for some of that mixing.
Yeah, that mixing you saw come up in the middle of the storm. So whatever they do get will probably be sort of matted and weighed down by that. And then on the back end, on Monday, the cold air comes in again. Everything that sort of was melted ices up, and they get more snow. So kind of a mess down there. And
then maybe on the coastline too, talking about we could get that extra push at the very end with some ocean effect snow, and with temperatures maybe getting a little bit milder with that front
coastal
moving
front,
through.
yeah.
That could just mean some wetter, heavier snow at times towards the end of this thing.
Exactly. Yeah, that coastal front sets up, which is a typical during these things, and so you'll have the temperatures will stay in the teens the entire storm, like 495 west, and they'll bump up into the 20s briefly at the coast, and then they'll crash back down again on Sunday. Here is the couple areas that we're watching that could overproduce. We've highlighted the coastline, the North Shore, Boston, immediate South Shore, and that's for the potential of once in a while you get sort of ocean enhancement on some of these snow bands, and you can just dump. Back in 2003, President's Day storm, I'm dating myself now, but Boston picked up like 3 to 6 inches at the tail end on just this random little ocean effect snow band. So weird stuff.
I'm thinking it wasn't long ago. I mean, there was a forecast here last winter, maybe 2 winters ago, and most of the snow from the entire storm actually came from the ocean effect tail end.
Yeah.
Here, and that's what, you know, upped our snow totals.
So yeah, something to keep an eye on, and also just west out near 485, those Worcester Hills, just because it's going to be so darn cold the whole storm, the fluff factor could really sort of ramp up. If we get enough moisture up there, I could easily see some towns overperforming, especially those elevation towns. So we'll keep an eye on that. We've been talking about the fluff factor the whole time. It's going to be in literally full effect anywhere outside of the Cape and the Islands. You know, a normal sort of quote-unquote normal storm here, 10 to 1 snow-water ratio. This could be, well, 20 or higher.
Well,
so.
The difference a couple of degrees makes at the surface here.
Yeah, so I mean, here's something that we've added to the discussion, snowflake types. So in order to get a really good accumulation, you want what's called a dendrite. And those are those at the far right of the screen there. Those 6-sided snowflakes are called dendrites. And those are the ones that accumulate the best. And they're the most picturesque. You know, the classic looking snowflake kind of thing. Sometimes if the flakes aren't formed at the right level of the atmosphere, this is kind of getting technical, you don't get the perfect dendrites. You get like these columns or needles. And those things really they don't accumulate as readily. So I was just talking to Eric Fisher, who's he's flying back from Denver, and he was saying how he's concerned that some of the best snow production in the storm may happen outside of that perfect growth zone for like dendrites, for 6-sided snowflakes. So if we end up underperforming, like if we end up looking back next week and saying, why did we underperform? It could just be that, you know, it was the wrong type of, you know, the wrong type of snowflake, essentially. Let's wrap this talk up. We'll take a look at the next 7 days and show you that there's really not much.
No relief in sight as far as the temperatures go. So that means all this snow we're talking about that we get, it's here to stay.
It's here to stay. Yeah. We're going to keep you updated the whole, all along, all this weekend. The entire weather team will be here, cranking out material online and on TV. So we got you covered. And Alyssa will have you covered in just a little bit here with the very latest coming up at 5.